Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Chantel Divine Tarot. So, I'm excited to do this message for you guys. It's pretty early in Chicago right now, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm gonna just tap right in. I hope you guys are enjoying the beginning of February. It's Black History Month. It's always Black History Month in my eyes. Um, we also are going through Mercury retrograde until February 20th, so just be aware of that as well. If you're not familiar with Mercury retrograde, it's just a lot of energies pulling us in reverse, so it's just a little bit harder for things that you're doing, manifesting right now, all of that. So just look into Mercury retrograde, and do your own little research on it. All right. So I welcome the Creator, your guardian angels, my guardian angels. What message do you have for us? I think I'm gonna start back doing weekly and weekend readings for like the whole collective. So I'm just trying to tap back in the midst of like all the stuff I have to do throughout the week. What message do you have for us? All right. Oh. Alright, so y'all saw all them cards pop out. Alright. This card flipped over. So the overall energy is the Knight of Swords. Alright. So I'm instantly picking up with this card being flipped over first. I believe this is an energy someone is trying to come up out of. So this is the Hierophant. So I'm hearing third party situation, just a third party energy, something that's interfering with progress, is what I'm hearing. So let's just see. Yeah. Something interfering with progress and a person feeling like they can move forward. Okay, so the energy right now, this is like a specific message for a specific group of people who is dealing with third-party energy or just some type of third-party situation, okay? I feel like either you or the person is coming out of this type of energy, or they have already came out of this energy. So this is like a confirmation that if you've been wondering, if someone's made a decision about something that involves more than one person. So it's not just you and them, it's like them and like a family member, or them and like another relationship, just anything. I'm hearing that they are coming out of that energy. The reason being is because they've came into a lot of clarity. And as you can see with this person here, they are, it's like they've replanted things. They've like had to rebuild themselves from a spiritual view versus like ego, and just the way they've been operating in general. So it's like they're not sad about it, but it's just like they're real eager for things to like remanifest, because they just went through like a lot of heartache. They went through a lot of like transformation and clarity. So it's like, they happy that God opened their eyes to, seeing certain things and seeing people for who they are and seeing situations for what it is. But it's like they done replanted fast as hell, like, hey. And now it's just like they're building their inner self up so that they can come forward with an offer. And they're standing in that King of Wands energy, so it's like they're stern. They're not letting people set them back. I'm hearing like in the past it was like they was standing strong in certain things and areas, but it still wasn't like where it needed to be, because anyone could say something to alter their mind back to like not being on track with things. So now it's like they feel like they have more control, they're more stern, and they're taking charge of their own life. I'm hearing they're not letting others portray or contradict the things that they do. I'm hearing, for example, they'll explain the situation not really giving out too much details as to who. And then it's like, depending on the response in the past, they'll go based off of how the person that they're talking to is responding to the information that they're giving. And it's like they cut themselves short so many times doing things like that. So it's like now they're in the King of Wine energy and they're like standing stern. And then right behind the King of Wine, they go from like having a wand to a sword. And look at this person versus like this person is like the pre version. They like, okay, I'm in my king energy, I got this wand. Then they ain't stopping. They stepping right into the King of Sword energy and they moving forward. Look at this person versus this person. This a king. They coming, baby. They a king. You feel me? And then I like to pull clarifiers for this Hierophant because I want to see what type of energy that is. See? Yeah, High Priestess. So it's like it's a third party situation, and they're gonna elevate out of that to High Priestess. They've replanted what they wanted. They've replanted all of their old goals and just remanifested them from a more spiritual aspect so that they can add on to it now, so to speak. And then they're going from High Priestess, King of Wands to King of Swords. Baby, bye. They are really like doing the work. They're really tapping in and understanding that their happiness is important. So let's pull a card from the Power of Surrender. I welcome the Creator, your guardian angels, and my guardian angels. What message do we have? What can we surrender to? What can help us ascend more into our awakening and our journey? What can we surrender to? Let me know. One card, Creator, one card. Alright, this one tried to flip out. Oh, baby. Okay. Surrender to non-action. Hold on, the light a little brighter. I always like y'all to see it. Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your power. Let others come to you. So what I'm hearing is, this is not pertaining to the person you're connecting with. This is pertaining to the people you have let go. You can love them from a distance. You said what you said. Don't let no one alter your mind and your thoughts from what you already know. And you're being true to yourself right now. And I just explained how in the past you value others' opinion versus your own. And now you're standing in your King of Swords energy. And you're going to stay in that energy. But you need to not react or not act backtracking on things that you already made decisions on. And it's actually the right decisions this time. So breathe, take it in, and understand that what you did was the right thing to do. Just period. And don't let no one else change your mind or alter your thoughts from what you were doing as far as being true to yourself for once. Okay? So, I always like to pull a card from Soul's Journey. What did the soul got to say? Because also always trying to talk to us. It's just the fact of us knowing the difference between good energy and bad energy, and just being able to like take the positive and put it towards things that will help you elevate. Okay. One card, creator, one card. Hey. And this is like icing on the cake. Like, wow. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Don't feel like you made the wrong decisions far as what is best for you in your life. Let go of that past energy you have, and this is just another confirmation to let you know you've made the right decisions. Keep moving forward, going down the path. And some of y'all haven't really like told anybody that like y'all done flipped the script, changed things around, and like you stated how you felt and why certain people weren't coming, and that's pretty much it. You don't owe anybody no explanations for your life and how you can ascend and evolve based off of their opinions and what they have to say. You made the right decisions, and don't fill yourself with so much indecision and uncertainty to the point where you're backtracking to the old ways just based off of what people are used to you being like. All right, so I'm gonna pull one card from My Universe Has Your Back. I'm actually doing good. I'm at 11 minutes. I welcome the creator, my guardian angels, your guardian angels. What message do you have? One card. Oh, flip right out. Actually, this card flips over and this card. So I'm definitely going to read both of them. So this one says, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing. Come on, man. Thank you, universe. Got my back. Conflict into growth and fear into healing. Fear into love. So my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Period. Okay, guys? Period. Point blank. God is on our side 24/7, whether we want to believe it or not, whether we feel the decisions and upheavals are the right things right now. God is seeing things that we have been trying to either avoid or failing to see. And the more you fail to see and deny, the more it's just going to keep coming full force to help you understand and see. Then, my vibes speak louder than my words. So the vibrations you're giving off into the universe and how you portray yourself and just what you welcome into your life in general. Be careful how you speak and pray, and everybody want to be intentional, but are you being intentional with like how you say things and word things? Because God will intentionally answer your prayer. So we have to really realize how we're manifesting, why we're manifesting, and where that energy is coming from. Vibes and energy, same gag. You know, still you tapping into yourself and not letting others control you in your life. Okay? So that was the message, y'all. I really enjoyed that. I'll be dropping this on my YouTube channel, and I'll be dropping it on my Facebook and my Instagram. Little short clippings so y'all can go to my YouTube. All right, so that's Sharntel Divine Tarot. I appreciate y'all. I've been getting a lot of people hitting me up with readings and all of that. So like, I just really appreciate y'all for trusting my divineness, because I've been doing this for so long. It's been something that's been in my blood since a kid.